Hello, my name is Angel Ferguson, and I'm going to be teaching you the basic kicks of martial arts, Taekwondo, etc. And today I'm here with Bob. Nice old punching bag, XL version. And if you didn't watch the previous video, I'd recommend watching it so you're not confused on stances and stuff. The difference when you're like practicing it, like if you're in Taekwondo, for example, they have your deep stances while doing the kicks or something like that. But when you're just doing them, you could just be in a stance. If you're dominant right, which most people watching this probably is, start like this. And if you want to get good power off your front, and a lot of people are not going to see it coming, boom, want to be fast. You want to be fast. So practice with this a lot. But then there's also the one from the back, where it's the one that's going to be in the back. Your back stance, or front stance, you get from your back and just boom. And basically what you do is lift your leg up in a way similar to a front kick, except you won't have it in the front part of your body. It'll be like more like this. And you're hitting with the top part of your foot. Boom. And you're twisting your other foot. Like, you're literally just going to be twisting it. I don't think you can see it very well, but just you just pivot the other foot because you'll get more power into it. So you're boom, 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 and it's a pretty similar thing when you do just your front foot too. Similar thing, and I'd recommend practicing both sides too, because martial arts, you want to be good at both sides. So the same thing here. Twist this one while you're going in. Boom, boom, boom. Or just the front one. I'd practice both of those when it comes to that. So it's just pretty similar, just in your stances. But then you combine this with punches, which I haven't taught yet. Combinations, just you could do a simple jab, boom, boom. One I'll teach later that Bruce Lee developed, where you literally just put your shoulder and everything into it. But you combine it with everything you're going to be doing. So it's more like, it's similar to kickboxing as well. Where you're just moving around, defending yourself. Or you're just boxing, sparring with someone. Use your feet too. So your legs are stronger than your arms, so you're gonna get more damage on it, as long as you have good technique with your kicks, obviously. So if it's not, you're just like, it's not gonna do nothing. You're strong. Boom. Even just getting practice with the kick in general would be good, but then doing a workout that's tailored towards that would be even better. And I'll be creating a video later that talks about it. But for now, you'll just practice these kicks and stuff. So for the front kick, you get in a stance similar to its front stance that I taught you in that last video. Like this. There's one that comes from front. If you practice that, you can get a lot of power for it. You just have to practice it a lot. Just practicing any technique you learn, you'll get better at it. It'll get stronger. It'll just get better. All you do is lift it, boom. And you're gonna be kicking this part of your foot. So that's just coming from the front. But then there's also the one coming from the back, which is the same thing. Like I said, with any technique, practice it. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Then you do the same thing here. Boom, 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 boom. Then also come from the back as well. Want plenty of practice with all of these kicks so you get better and better at it. Then there's the side kick. And that's the final basic kick that you're going to be learning. And this one, when it comes from the back, like with the roundhouse, you're pivoting your other foot. You're going to be bringing it up, so you can see. Bring it into yourself and go out. But then that in one motion. Or like with other ones, there's a variant where it comes from the front. Do a similar thing, but you just bring it into yourself and go out. You practice this one, you get better and better and faster. More power. And also, if you exercise your body to get stronger as well, this stuff will get better, other than just simply practicing the techniques. And running, like run three days a week for like 5K runs or something like that. Whatever. Depending on where you're at physically right now, like if you're like skinny, you could just probably start with 5Ks at first. Then if you're like not very healthy, like cut that in half and do like 5K is 3.10 miles. That's what 5K is. But then cut that in half, like 1.5. And progressive overload, like any other working out kind of thing. So this, boom, boom, or boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom. Then front, front, boom, 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 boom. Or just come from boom, 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 boom. And with the side kick, you want to make sure you hit with your heel. Roundhouse, here, front kick, ball, side kick, heel. Same thing here. And so, another thing now you better at kicking, punching, a lot of things is working out your core, getting that core real strong. And I'll cover this workout stuff in more detail later on when it comes to training this stuff. But basically, work out your core, muscles that you just simply would use for combat and stuff like that. Later, my next video, I'm going to go over basic combinations of punches, so you're not just like, I know how to kick, but how do I punch? I'll go over that in the next video. That's just the basics. And you can also roundhouse from here too, if you're on the side of them. Okay, and that's really all there is to the 3 basic kicks that there is in martial arts. Front kick, roundhouse, side kick. Do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it.